Well, hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in to my Let's Play on the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs snapshot. Currently, we're still on the 21W13A. And in today's episode, we are going to build a fancy Nether portal and head into the Nether for the first time. I want to get some of the materials that we need to do some brewing and get some potions going, and I want to start converting some villagers to zombie villagers and then curing them so that we can get some really cheap trades and get overpowered here. And what I thought I would do is I cleared a little spot right over there, and because we're kind of in this big one of these deep crack in the earths, doesn't quite go all the way to the surface, but it's a pretty deep crack in the earth here. Maybe it was going to be a ravine until it met the new deep caves. But at any rate, I thought I would do another portal that was really tall and skinny and kind of messed up to make it look like it was part of this fissure here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it right over there. But before we get on that, I want to go ahead. In our last episode, we got the enchantment room done, with the hidden doors and the disappearing floor. And I went ahead and left it up here. So in case you missed that last episode, flick the lever, and it just looks like a room with an enchanting table in it. Not much to do. But you flick the lever, and boom, all the bookcases come up. Okay, great. So we have 24 diamonds. Now, I already put an enchantment here because with all the digging I was doing, I needed to get something on this thing. So I've already gotten the achievement for enchanting, but that's the only enchantment I've done. So we have a diamond pickaxe. What I'd like to do is get armor. Since we're going into the Nether, we're going to need to be wearing at least one piece of gold. I usually make a gold helmet for that, so I think I'll make all my diamond armor except for the helmet. I'll make a gold helmet, and we'll see what kind of enchants we can get, and then I want to get a sword for sure, as a diamond sword as well, and maybe some enchants on that. So let's go ahead, and you know what? Oversight. I did not put a crafting table in here. Okay, one diamond sword coming up. All right, let's head over to the enchantment room. Let's see what kind of enchantments we can get. Okay, we're going to grab ourselves some lapis. Plop that in. Let's see, what can we get on a sword? Knockback 2. Knockback gets a bad rap. It's very good for specific situations. It's great in a Bastion because you can, if you're going up against a bunch of those piglin brutes, you can knock them right off the ledge. Unbreaking 3, okay. Unbreaking 3. And unbreaking 3. All right, I think we'll roll the dice on the boots and go for unbreaking 3. And what else did we get? Fire protection 3. Okay, well, that's pretty good for the Nether. And let's see, what level? We're at level 30 now, so let's see what we get this time around. Fire aspect 2. Protection 4. Okay, I'm probably going to go for that. And fire protection 4. Again, fire protection great for the Nether, but protection 4, great all-around protection. Let's go ahead and put a couple of these things on. All right, now we got to run in. We got to get some more levels, so we're going to go ahead and scoot on over to the spider farm real quick, and it won't take as long to get right back up. Okay. All right, here we are coming up on the spider farm. I tell you what, ever since I just because I built it too close to this, I gave up on the zombie thing, and I just made 5 villagers in there so that the golems spawn without the zombie. The only thing that's a little bit of a hindrance is whenever I come over here, if I don't hear the villagers, I just go to sleep because I know it's night, and as long as they're awake, it's there you go. You can hear a golem right there. And I haven't been AFKing here specifically. All I've been doing is hanging out in there, killing spiders for XP, and this thing is just killing it. And I have the other chest over here. Funny, I have enough iron now to put this chest down there. I just haven't done it. That one's almost full, too. I'm going to have to empty these chests pretty soon. So, oops. So, we are good with iron. All right, let's go get some XP. And again, as long as I stand on to the left, of these 2 blocks right here to the left when I'm facing spiders, both of the spawners up there are active, and we just get tons of spiders. Alright, it's been 2 or 3 minutes in real time here. Let's go down and see how much XP we get for those. Alright, we need to get back to 33 so we can do 2 more enchants. So this won't take too long. Okay, there you go. Level 33. We're ready to do a couple more enchants. I tell you what, spider spawners aren't really the best for XP, the best type of spawner. But I'll tell you what, with the new caves, there's so many mine shafts in these new caves that finding spider spawners is pretty easy. And since there's so many of them, chances are decent that you can find 2 of them close enough together to do a double spawner like that one. And then they're really not so bad. Now, what I'm hoping to get, I don't want to get it, I'm not really looking to get this enchantment right now, but I would really like to get a Bane of Arthropods sword and then just leave it in the kill room there at the spider spawner, and it'll make that even that much more efficient. Alright, let's see what we can get. Looting 2, that's not so bad. Obviously looting 3 would be better. Protection 3. I guess I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take some protection 3. Knockback. I tell you what, let's try the helmet. Protection 4, that's pretty good. I don't think I took it. There you go. Sharpness 3, that's not terrible. I need, where am I? I'm level 27, so I need to go get, let's level up just a little bit more. We'll put the gold helmet on. Okay, Mr. Sword. Sharpness 3, that's right. Alright, we're going to take that. Now, one of the reasons I didn't take looting earlier is because I have a looting 2 book here that we gotten out of a chest somewhere. Infinity, so I can make a bow, and a protection 3. So I'm going to put looting 2 on the sword as well. Only 4 levels. What a bargain. Okay, so our sword, sharpness 3, looting 2. All right, and then we're going to put mending on all this stuff as well. All right, we're going to burn through some levels here. We definitely want mending on the sword right away because that'll get a lot of use. Gold stuff needs mending for sure. Our most expensive piece of armor. I didn't even realize we got thorns on there as well. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Helmet. Check. Chest plate. Check. Pants. Check. Boots. Check. We got mending on our sword, mending on our pickaxe. I could make a silk touch pickaxe as well. Okay, second pickaxe, and let's see. We want silk touch and another mending book. Well, just for kicks, let's see what we would get if we put this in the crafting table. Efficiency 3, which is good to have. You know, I could go get a couple levels and then we'll have silk touch and efficiency. That's actually probably smart. Okay, so this won't take too long. I shall be right back. Okay, and we're back. So let's go ahead and get efficiency on this pickaxe. Okie doke. And then we'll put silk touch and mending on it. Okay, so they're not the best tools in the world, but we're on our way to having some decent tools. Let's put this lapis back. And let's see, what books do we have left? We have Infinity and Protection. You know, Infinity would be nice going into the Nether. Maybe we'll make a bow and put Infinity on it right quick. Okay, so I made a bow. All right, so we need a bunch of other stuff, but at least if when I hop in the Nether, if there's some gas around, I will have a way to defend myself. Of course, we'd like to get Return to Sender as well. Okay, so I think that's all the enchanting we can do for right now. So let's go ahead and get started on the Nether portal. Okay, so again, this is the area we're going to make it in. So to start with, all we're going to do is we're going to break out a shape to start with. So this will be kind of the center. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break a line straight across to the top. We want to go about 12 blocks up. Okay. Okay, so I broke out a little sliver here. So now the plan is to, oh, I need some slabs. Now the plan is to fill in with a shape. Now what's going to happen is this layer here is going to be the overall shape, and then we'll build it out for some depth. But then this layer here will get completely removed, and that's where the nether portal will go, and it's going to be a pretty big one. And then it'll just be a wall behind. Now we may eventually break out behind it and do some glass and some stuff behind it so you can kind of see through it. But for now, I want to get into the nether, so I need some slabs, and then we can start making our shape. Probably down here near the bottom, we're going to want to make it so that it's easy for us to get back out. So we'll probably start with a stair. Okay, so I'm just going to play around with the shape here, and I don't have any particular design done, so it's going to be a little bit of trial and error, so I'll probably do a time lapse through here, and we'll be back on the other side. right, so there's a rough shape. I think it's a little wide right there, so I'm going to thin that up a little bit, and then we're going to work on the second layer coming out towards us to give it some depth. Okay, that's starting to look pretty cool. One thing I don't know, and I haven't been paying attention to, is if I left any spawnable spaces up there. So I'll have to pay attention to that as time goes on and see if anything is spawning and coming out as. Okay, so I think before I can get a better handle on how that's going to look, I think we need to go ahead and break out the row behind it and put our portal in. Let's see. Yeah, I hope I have enough obsidian on me. So that's what's going to be next. Okay, we have a shape. And this is the moment of truth. Let's go see if what it looks like when I light it. Move the torches. And the big reveal. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. So the idea being that we've got this big fissure here, and it kind of concludes down, and we have a tear in reality itself, and then we can get through to the nether here. That is pretty cool. All right, so now the next step is let's see what kind of another spawn we have. All right, Crimson Forest. That's a pretty good spawn. I like that. We're lucky, no gas. We do have gold on, so the only thing we really have to watch out for is hoglins. And so I don't have to build a building around this necessarily. I probably will put a fence or a gate around it or something so that the hoglins can't come through. Where are you? I hear you, but I don't see a Oh, I have silk touch, so I can be collecting some of this because we're going to need it. I suppose I should take note of my coordinates here. Do I have any gold on me? I didn't bring any gold, so I can't trade. Alright, let's take on our first hoglin here. Alright, so, well, some of the good stuff we got some soul sand and some ender pearls. Nothing else too exciting. But the soul sand, great find. Ender pearls are always useful. Alright, let's go, let's head over to the, I want to collect some of the stuff from the warp forest as well. Alright, so there's a bastion over there. I'm not going to tackle that right now. I have a full inventory, and I would like to get a little bit better armor and such, but that is good to know. I'm going to take note of these coordinates right here. Okay, so that was a quick little explore around the Nether. This wasn't really meant to be an actual Nether episode, more of a Nether portal and find out what our spawn is. Alright, it's very cool that we did find a bastion. That is terrific. And yeah, I don't want a bunch of piglins or zombie piglins running around here, so we're going to have to block that off with a gate on the other side so they can't get to my portal. But I'm going to go ahead and decorate this up a little bit. I got a few blocks from the Nether. I'm going to go ahead and use some of those and maybe some other stuff and decorate this up a bit and see what we can come up with. Well, alright, I think this is going to do it and for now, and I think we'll probably do some more decorating of the portal as more things get built in here near it, but I think that looks pretty decent. Kind of looks like a continuation of that fissure up there, and I like that, and pretty cool portal, nice Nether spawn, and I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, or you enjoy just watching me struggle with all this stuff, go ahead and leave me a like, please, and maybe follow my channel, or subscribe, I should say, on YouTube. And that's it. We will see you next time.